Signal's bad over here. Oh, it's cold. Turn this in. What's up, guys? What's up? Turn it in. It's gonna be a quick live, guys. I don't know who's in here, but it'll be quick. Turn the heat on. Who we got here? Who we got here? Who's in here? It's gonna be a quick live. I'm just running to the gas station. I got some lottery tickets that I want to turn in. Oh, I have this one. What is this? Who's your lottery? Powerball, Mega Million. I'm gonna do a cash 5, then 3, maybe 4, maybe 4 straight. Is this mine? Check this out here. And I got a free ticket. Got a free ticket that I'm going to turn in. Go turn that in real quick. Let's see. All right, guys, how you doing out there? It's raining here. It is raining here. So I'm heading over to the gas station to play some lottery. All right, let's go. Let's go. How you guys doing? You guys in the anybody in the Philippines? Who we got in here? Michael Jordan. Yeah, I wish I had some Michael Jordan money. Don't we all? Don't we all? Guys, I just came back from the grocery store, and it's been a long time since we filled up our grocery cart, right? We filled it up and we came pretty close to $300. It was like $260 for the groceries. Guys, if this gets any worse, it's gonna be some people struggling, right? There's gonna be people struggling. People are already struggling now. Like, prices just start skyrocketing on everything. I don't know what's going on. Like, people are not going to spend money, and when they don't spend money, these businesses, and I need to go, these places are going to be hurting. And what else? I'm trying to pay attention to the road also because it's raining. Like, there's a lot going on in the world, but you know, what can you do? Like, we can't do anything but just sit back and wait. Even if you travel like to Philippines, There's some things in the Philippines that are getting high. Watching it from Honolulu. Oh, I want to go there. I want to go to Hawaii. You know what? There was one time. Is that Lewis that mentioned that said that? There was. I had a flight and we stopped, and no, it was just me. This was before me and my wife got married, and I was traveling alone to the Philippines back and forth. So one of my stops was on the way back to the U.S. I had to stop in Guam, and then for some reason we had to stop in Hawaii. And that airport is nice. Like, I like the way the airport is, like, it's kind of an open air type airport. And we got off the plane and we walked through like one of these terminals, and like you can see the outside. The air was flowing in. I can see why people, a lot of, especially like Americans, they want to retire in Hawaii. Even though they say there's a lot of stuff that's expensive there, the weather is just, it's just that perfect temperature. Like, it's not scorching hot and it's not cold. It's just right. And that's the first thing I noticed when I had a layover in Hawaii, is that I want to go back. I think I looked at some tickets, and the ticket was kind of expensive also. But I don't know. One day I'll make it back there. One day I will go back to Hawaii. I don't know if I will go to Honolulu or, you know, one of these. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Hello, my Filipino people. What's up? Bananas in pajamas. What's up? Lewis, what's up? And I don't know. The person that said Michael Jordan, I cannot pronounce your name. And everyone else is in here. Who else is in here? Guys, it turned cold here. Let me see if my temperature, my temperature gauge on my car's not working. It stopped working like a couple of weeks ago and hasn't came back on, so I don't know. You know, things happen like this when you pay off your car. Things start to break down. Like, they have this stuff timed. They have, the car industry is they have it down to a science, right? Okay, they get you a new car, whatever, and okay, well your payments is gonna last this many months. Your last payment is going to be on this month, this day, this year. And then you're done paying it off, stuff starts breaking down. It starts breaking down. Right? Okay, I'm going over here. Turn this around. Going over to my favorite gas station and turn on some lottery and hope for the best. See, this, I like this gas station. I don't know. Out of all gas stations, I like this gas station. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have 16 pumps. 16 gas pumps. And, you know, they have this cafe in here. I like this place. They have free Wi-Fi if you want to sit down. They got a little cafe over on the left, the little window over there. You can sit down, order food. They have a cafe. They have a counter where you can like order food, burgers, and all kind of food, pizza, sandwiches, deli sandwiches, and you can sit in there and eat. And there's a TV in there. They got all the coffee you want if you want to drink coffee. I'm not saying it's all you can drink, but there's different flavors of coffee. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And you know, everything is in there. Like, you can just get your laptop, you know, want to do some work or do whatever, and just sit here and relax. If you don't have nothing else to do, sometimes you can just come to the gas station and just relax. Believe it or not, they made it more like homely or. Let's see. Do they have a Jollibee in your area? The nearest Jollibee, I don't know if you're still hearing, but bananas and Jollibee. The nearest Jollibee is in Chicago. I right now we're in the state of Indiana. Okay, we're in Indiana. Chicago's like 4 hours away. That's the nearest Jollibee. And sometimes we do travel up there because they have a shopping area over there. It's kind of more of an international type of grocery store and they have authentic Filipino food in there. There's guys cooking barbecue on a stick on a grill in there. Um, and there's a Jollibee inside the grocery store. There's a Red Ribbon inside the store. There's I can't think of the other two or three restaurants they have inside. Then on the outside, on the side, they have a Max. So that's kind of great. But this whole section is like a grocery store with other Filipino things on the side, like a strip mall, right? And um, sometimes we just travel up there just to get things, get certain foods that we can't get here. Even though they have an international store over here, it's called Saraga, and they have all kind of stuff from different countries inside there. It is a little pricey, but sometimes we just go ahead and take a 4 hour trip, drive up to Chicago, go shopping, um, and just so we can just get away from the city, right? And buy stuff that's from Philippines. Like that whole store, almost everything's in there is from Philippines. Um, you got the buy in box in there. You can send off. There's I think it's a BDO bank from Philippines. There's a bank is in there. Um, the blue crabs are in there. Like everything's in there, and it's opened up like you're in the Philippines. Like the seafood area, how in the Philippines everything's pretty much opened up, and you can just kind of dig and pick and get what you want. It's kind of laid out like that a little bit, except for the meat. Like in the U.S. In the grocery store, the meat section is more covered up. They don't have a lot of people picking over the chicken wings, things like that. There's a glass in between. But in the Philippines, like, certain meats and stuff, like it's just out in the open and people can just dig in there and get whatever. But anyway, let me read you. You live in Indiana? Oh, okay. You like it? I've never been there before. Indiana is, if you ever look up Indiana, it's a slow going place. Okay, it's a slow going area. Um, and they call it a sleepy state. I don't know. They just do. It's just slow growing. Like if you go to like Indiana, Indianapolis, like downtown Indianapolis, you would think the city and the buildings in the downtown area would be a lot like a really big skyscrapers. It's like it's just a small cluster of tall buildings and that's it, right? So if you're really far from the downtown area and you get in a high-rise building or you just way up in the air in the plane and you look across the skyline, it's just like a cluster of buildings just like this. In the Philippines, you can look across the skyline and you see like a cluster building here. You can see Makati, you can see BGC, you can just see all these different high-rise buildings. But here, I think they're more like there's so much land space, so they just kind of go out. They spread out, and everything's flat. The sleepy state. Yep, this is exactly what they call it. Who's that? Bruce Davis. Hi, what's up, Bruce? Bruce in the house. Bruce in the house. So what I'm going to do right now, like I said, we just finished grocery shopping. We spent almost $300, which is way over our budget. But what can you do, right? What can you do? But we're going to rearrange like some of the things that we buy. We got to start doing some things different because stuff is really getting expensive. Uh, but yeah, so I'm here at the gas station. I always turn in some lottery tickets. I have these numbers that I've had for a while, at least about a year. It's really one number, and then I have these other numbers. But it's these one numbers. It's a set of 6 numbers that I play on. I play those same 6 numbers on every game. Okay, and I never changed them. There's been a few times that I won some money, but not a million. Not a half a million. And you know, I always felt like the lottery is a thing like you just give it a try and hope for the best versus not trying at all and your answer is going to be zero. Okay. I'd rather have that slight percent. And the only reason why I have a mindset like this because I'm in the stock market and I'm into crypto and all this other stuff. So I kind of know how like, percentages and stuff kind of work. So it's like put yourself in there, like even if it's a small percent, like why not? Wish I could go to Philippines, but them tariffs going to make ticket prices go up. Yeah, that's why you got to go sooner before stuff start happening. And my wife now, she's kind of nervous about going to Philippines because, since their ex-president, I don't want to say his name, but a lot of stuff going on with that, right? And a lot of Filipino people are protesting all over the world. You see these, like, the guy got so many supporters, okay? But when he was, in charge, there's a there's a bullet scam going on, right? And my wife is kind of nervous about that because he's not in charge anymore. The president is not in charge no more. And let me see. Okay, so he's not in charge anymore, and this is starting to happen again, right? These people that's in the airport, they're taking a bullet and they're sliding it in people's like luggage, and then when they scan it, they be like, "Oh, something's in here. Come here," and then they interrogate you, and they say they found a bullet in your luggage, and then they try to, from what I understand, you know, they try to get money out of you, like pay this fine, and then we'll let you go. Then you can get on your plane. You can board your plane, right? They try to hold you hostage or something. But I don't know how often that's happening. But my wife did bring it up. Okay, so now I'm looking into a different type of backpack because I like to carry a backpack when I go to the Philippines, and I have like one with a bunch of pockets. So I'm looking for one that I can take on the plane that I can carry around with me just for traveling. That has the least amount of pockets as possible. And I can, like, when I zip it, I can put a lock on it or something. And that's it. Like, you can't get into it. You can't squeeze anything into it. Bullet scam, I've heard that mostly do it in Manila. Well, our flight is into Manila. So most people, they when they fly into Philippines, most of the time to stop is in Manila. Yeah, land in Cebu. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Cebu, so we always go to Manila because we like to go to the Mall of Asia and just different places. Okay, I got my lottery tickets in here protected. Let's go in, guys. Okay, let's go in. It's raining. Let's take you guys in here. Let's turn this camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. Do I have a wallet? Yeah. Okay. So got my lottery tickets here. Who's your lottery? This is mine. I put me on this packet because sometimes I like when the lottery gets very, very large, I do like a lottery pool. Turn this back around. I do like a lottery pool, and a bunch of people get in. We jump in this one pool. We do like random tickets, and everyone put in a certain amount of money. So if I put in $10, this person put in 10, and say like we got everyone putting in $10, and then we all, if we win, we separate them or we split that money up, no matter what the jackpot is. And it's like if you put in 10 and then you're kind of gaining all the other $10 that everyone else put in. You're gaining everyone else's other tickets, right? So you're tripling, quadrupling the amount that you spend on lottery, and it increases your chance to win something. Okay. And there's been a couple times we won like $100, $200, things like of that nature. Oh, my back. Okay. The rain has slowed down. Let's go in here and get these lottery tickets, guys. Let's go. Let's go win, 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 win. Stay positive. Stay positive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm going to scan this first ticket because I have it free. Okay. So I have this one here. You can go to this machine right here, and you can do all your stuff here. And it says, "Would you like?" Yeah, I want that. Take, and it spits it out down here. So I got a free ticket. Then the rest I got to pay for. So I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna do this right now. Hold on, guys. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh. Okay. There you go.
Augie,
Yes.
if there's a mega here, just let you know it's not $2.
Is it the mega
It's
went to
five.
5s? Let me have that, please.
Yeah, I was about to say,
They're ripping people off.
yeah. And they took away the mega flyer too.
They're ripping people off. They're greedy.
Yeah. I didn't notice that until today. I was like,
You ran someone's and it was like, what's?
yeah, and someone asked for a quick fit mega with the extra. I was like, all right. Oh,
Can't do that one.
I'm ruining your day today, aren't I? I'm sorry.
It's all right. Once they see the sales go down, they're gonna change stuff back because no one's gonna pay $5 for a ticket.
One of those, don't be surprised.
Okay.
You guys got a reward card? Oh, yeah, you do. No stuff today?
All right.
What's that, my man?
All right. Thank you. Let's go here, guys. So I'm gonna show you this area right here. They got this area right here. You can sit down and eat. Okay. Let's go ahead and. Okay. $11. They're crazy, man. The lotteries. Mega Million. This one here. Where's it at? I already put it back in here. This one right here. This one. They charging $5 now per game. Right? It's just a rip-off. But I have my other tickets. I'm not gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be playing Mega Million for a while. Let's see what you got. I play once in a while when I get back home, but I haven't seen much but little places in town selling lottery. Oh, okay. The airport is way nicer in Cebu. Okay. Yeah, I do want to check out Cebu. Let's go over here. Show you guys around. So you see what this grocery store, I mean not grocery store, but so they have this cafe right here. You can order food and they'll make it for you. They have coffee here. Like you can touch the screen and choose any kind of coffee you want. Right? They have multiple that they have all these. This is digital now. They have like you can do this and select the sodas you want. One machine with all these different sodas in it. It's crazy. Icy machine. Then you have all this here. This is like a bulk refrigerator right here. You can go in there and get stuff in bulk. Then all these drinks here. All these drinks. I won $100 on the scratch off one time. That's pretty good. And then they have, for you guys that don't know nothing about Bitcoin, machine insurance. Oh, it's not a service. This is a Bitcoin machine, cryptocurrency. Like it's not an ATM. This says Bitcoin, so you can buy Bitcoin right here at this kiosk. Bitcoin started to be mainstream, so let's go. But yeah, oh, you can go over here. You can order your food right here on the screen, but I guess it's off because they don't have anyone or no one here. They must not have a cook here, but you order your food here, and then you go over there and pick it up. Okay. All right. All right, take it easy, man. But we got a lottery too. Let's see. How much is the Powerball's 47 million, Mega Man is 54, Lotto's 1.4, Cash 5 is 105,000. Okay. So let's go. Got the tickets, got the winning numbers, guys. I got them. I got it. Got the winning numbers. We'll see after tonight, right? We'll see after tonight. Guys, I have this question. So, what amount of money at your age, what amount of money would it take for you to quit your job? The least amount that you would be able to win, and then you can be like, okay, I can quit my job. And then I can take a little bit of it and do this with it, invest it, and then still have more money coming in off whatever you invest. Like, how much would it take? I have a number in mind for me, and I'm gonna write it down. And I'm gonna see what you guys say. See if you guys come close. Like, after taxes, how much money would it take you for you to just quit your job and say, okay, I'm done? I'm gonna put okay. No, I don't want that. Let's see. 200. You said 202,500,000. Okay. Big boy said 200. 2 million. Bruce said 300,000. This is what I put. 600K. 600,000. Bruce is in the same area as I'm at. He said 300,000. 600,000, like a $500,000. I'll be fine with that, guys. Okay, I will be fine with that because I know what I can do with money like that. I know what I can do to generate money every month. Okay, I would definitely start some kind of business, or 200,000. Okay. I had mine set at 500,000, but then I bumped it up to 600,000. I will walk out my job on that. I will quit. I will quit in a heartbeat. Let me put these. Let me put these back up here. $200,000. That's a good price. I mean, a million would do, you know. After taxes, yeah, $1 million is just fine. You can really live large in the Philippines on 200. I keep saying 200,000. 2 million. Man, you can live large, and the thing about in the Philippines, you don't even have to go to those really expensive hotels and feel like you're living large. There are some hotels that are pretty much average, and I mean they got all these amenities with it. They got the pool. Some of them got 3 large Olympic-sized pools. Like, man, it's nice. You know, gym, and then you can just walk down through the city. You got space like BGC, Makati, Newport. Like, you can do a lot. You can do a lot with that little money. Let's see where we're at. All right. But we're leaving out at the end of May. So June 1st we'll be in the Philippines all the way to July 3rd. Be there a whole month. Okay. So did you buy your plane ticket yet? Yes. Yes, we bought that expensive ticket. Yes, we did. Because we kept looking, the price kept fluctuating, right? And I think what happens is when you keep searching and searching for the tickets and you're using the same phone or using the same computer, it sees that you kind of passed up that cheaper price, and then when you try to go back for it, then you see that's gone, then the prices just keep slowly going up. And then it also depends on the day that you search for a ticket, because that when you search for it on that day, they bump the prices up throughout. Like in the middle of the week, the prices may be low. So yeah, we just got tired of like waiting for that cheap price, and so we just went on to purchase it. And also, I don't know if you already know, but once we go to Manila, we're going to fly to Japan and stay there for a week, and then we're going to come back and be in Manila for a couple of days, and then we're going to go to South Korea and for about a week, and then come back to Manila, and then go to do something in Manila we was going to do, and then we're going to go over to Davao City, because that's where my wife is from. So we're going to go to Davao City and check on our condo, because we have a condo in Davao City. This should be finished this year, but we're going to go and check on that, because we're pretty much, I think we got a little bit more to pay off. Yeah, we got a little bit more to pay on it and it'll be paid off. And then we're going to see what we're going to do with that. That's for just Airbnb usage. Let's see. Did you buy your plane ticket? Okay. All right. Guys, you got any more questions? Because I'm going to be home in a minute and I'm going to get off of here. We get home and finish putting up the groceries and stuff. Yeah, it's a big trip. Last year we at the spur of the moment last year we went to Philippines. We said, let's go to Japan. So we went to Japan, and I really like Japan. It's different. I really like Japan. They're a clean place for people that live there. For them, it's all about work, long hours, work, and when they want to go somewhere, it's like they're focused on where they're going. They're like, get out of my way, be quiet, and just go. The subways in Japan, the subways, people don't talk on the trains, and if they do, they're talking very, very calm. They're talking very, very low. You don't hear people yelling, you don't hear people talking, and you definitely don't see people dancing on the train and turning flips and stuff, okay? Like here in New York and different places in the United States. You got people dancing and performing in the train and the subway. You don't see that. I haven't seen that in Japan at all. It's very quiet, you know. People are respectful. People are just like, they're just not having that, you know. All that riffraff, they don't want that. And it's sad that there's some foreigners that go to these other countries and they cause havoc because they feel like, okay, well, I've been dancing on the train in New York. Oh, I'm going to go dance on the train in Japan while I'm there. Because I'm so used to doing it, I think it's going to be okay. And, you know, make a video. People be doing these crazy things they think they can do in the other countries. And they feel like there's no consequences. And there's one YouTuber now in the Philippines. Oh, he's in jail. He's being so rude to the people. So rude. So disrespectful. And what else? If it wasn't raining, I'll be cutting my grass because this would have been the first cut of the year for my grass. Because the grass, it rained the last couple of days. We had these thunderstorms, and the grass turned extremely green, and it grew very quick in like less than 5 days. So I have to cut the grass probably by next week, probably by Saturday. Next Saturday, I will have to cut grass. So what does that mean? I need to get the lawnmower out, start it up, let it air out, check the spark plug, make sure it starts up, put fresh gas in it, let it run for about 5-10 minutes, take my blade off, sharpen the blade, all that stuff. Get the I need to get some weed and feed so you don't have to get rid of those dandelions in the yard, because if you're in a subdivision, they not having that stuff. And if I ever had to recommend someone on, like, when they go to buy a house, try your best to stay out of a subdivision, okay? Because they have so many rules that you need to follow, and what you feel like is okay may not be okay for the organization or for the community or for your neighbor, okay? Even with weeds in your yard, they could give you a fine. They can give you a fine for having your trash can in front of your house. They don't even want to see a trash can. So even if you like pull it up by your garage door, they don't want to see it. You try to put it on the side of your house, and if they can drive down the street and see a trash can on the side of your house, they're gonna see how many days it sit there. Then they're gonna give you a fine. Definitely can't park in front of your mailbox. Don't park in front of your neighbor's mailbox, because the mailman can't deliver mail. They're not trying to get out the truck to put mail in there. Let me give you a tip. If you are waiting to come to the Philippines, book your flight 6 months out. Be a lot more cheaper. Yeah, we started last year looking for the tickets, and we did buy it last year. Is that hold on.
8448 or visit Indiana Problem.
Sound like I heard the tornado sirens. Because last week we had a tornado warning, and the winds was blowing like 80 miles an hour through here. Okay. What is that? I don't know. It's a horn, but I don't know what it is. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. I got my tickets. I'm going to go in the house. And you guys take care. I got some videos I need to edit and upload. So make sure you check out this channel. Make sure you definitely go follow us on our other family channel, which is The Wallace Life. And check that out. Subscribe to it, because that's where, when we travel, all the videos will be definitely going over to that channel. See you, bro. Have a good night. All right, you take care, Bruce. Bruce in the house. Man, you know what? I need to see some videos, Bruce. I need to see some videos from you. When you gonna put up some videos? I need to see some videos. I need to see videos of you, Philippines. Like, I need to see those. I need to see that. I'll follow all of your channels. Okay, take care. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. I gotta go, guys. I'm going inside. Take care. See you next one. Thanks for coming. Peace out.